Hey guys, check this out. Michael Saylor responds to accusations of tax fraud in Washington, D.C. Saylor pretty much is saying here in this article that he bought a historic house in Miami Beach and moved his home there from Virginia. Although Michael's strategy is based in Virginia, Florida is where he lives, votes, and has reported for jury duty and is the center of his personal and family life. And he disagrees with the court's position and will be pretty much taking that to the courts. He's saying that this case is a personal tax matter involving Mr. Saylor. The company is not responsible for his day-to-day affairs and did not oversee his individual tax responsibilities. So I guess there was a whistleblower or something that it just seems like they're just trying to get him, to be honest with you. But if he resigns, he reported to jury duty. If he resigns and reported to jury duty in Florida, I mean, this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I wish Michael Saylor the best. He's been a great asset to crypto, to be honest with you, and for Bitcoin as a whole. I know that a lot of people don't like him as a Bitcoin maximalist, but he's pretty much bet his entire career on Bitcoin. So I hope everything works out there. Sitting here looking at the crypto markets, here, Bitcoin sitting at $20,300 and Ethereum at $1,600, and pretty much everything within range. We can pull up the charts here real quick just for you guys to see, to kind of see what's going on in our analysis on what we're looking like. And based on our analysis here, our counter trend lines have held true. I definitely did not change my sentiment from what you guys have messaged me. Same sentiment. I definitely think we're making a new leg to the low. And just we're in range right now. There's nothing really going on. If we go to the lower time frames, we can see it even better that it's just a range. So you can put like price in this box, and if you put it in this box, you'll see that it's not really going anywhere. And you can just make this little box here. Level of support and resistance hasn't really broken either way out of this zone. So price is stay within the zone. Not a lot of bullish or bearish movement, but has been trending, or not trending, ranging. I say it's not trending, it's ranging. Ranging up and down and not really going anywhere. We put the brush here so you guys can really see it. Not really, this isn't a trending market right now. So just consolidating, a lot of consolidation, and we'll see where we break out to. We break out above or we break out below. I definitely think a new low is imminent right now, based off of everything that's been going on, and that's what I'm waiting to see. Next in news, Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson clarifies crypto project's position on burning ADA to reduce the supply. So what he's saying is pretty much that usually there's some large pre-mine that the founders control and destroy to manipulate the price during periods of lower liquidity. ADA doesn't have this. So he's saying if you burn the token, you're essentially stealing from ADA holders and stake pool operators who earn, as they earn those rewards. Like there's not some, random pool sitting there that IOHK or, Cardano founders or, pretty much whales just sit and have that can be wiped away. So he's been against burning. I know that a good portion of the community in Cardano are for burning, at least limiting supply a little bit, just because there's a ton. I mean, there's like 45 billion max supply cap, and Charles has maintained that position that he's not for burning. You're essentially taking these tokens from people. That's kind of his position there. Crypto fear, greed, extreme fear in the markets at 25, as it should be. I definitely am accumulating in these price zones. This is the time where you should buy. Always buying when it's red. Every time this graph is red, I buy. As soon as it reaches orange, yellow, green, I don't buy. I don't take any position. So that's just me. There's another article here that I saw about. Actually, it wasn't an article. It was looking at Luna Classic. So I actually bought a small bag of Luna when it hit almost zero. I figure, I'm like, what the heck? So I definitely took out that bag and took profits as soon as we pumped up. Just because I'm not saying it will ever reach the levels it was at before, but I definitely saw blood on the streets, and I bought the blood. So seeing it pump, definitely got out of that position. Up 153% for the month. It was a good month for Luna. That was a good play. It was very risky though. I don't recommend that behavior. I'm just not risk averse. Like, I'm all about taking risks. I mean, if you look at our life, if you look at my life and like the life of my team, like our team here, you know, we've been taking risks our whole life. So I mean, Luna was like, oh, it's almost at 0.00. Oh yeah, let's just buy and see what happens. Bought 5.4 million. so we definitely secured the bag on that one. So that's pretty much all that's happening in the markets. Our TAs, you know, we'll have this up here. I want to see if we break out, which way we break out on Bitcoin. That would dictate a lot. We do have a double bottom here. People are like, oh, it's a double bottom, blah, blah. But I mean, a double bottom in a bear market is not a double bottom. I mean, it's a double bottom short term, but long term, you know, the bottom's going to break, and that's kind of where we stand. I'm not giving into the notion that was the bottom, especially how close we are, you know, to this $17,000 low, this wick right here to the low, and these other levels of support right here. No, I don't think so yet. In order for me to be bullish, I need to see us break 25.5. So any all this nonsense over here, any of this price action right here that's not above 25.5, I'm bearish still. I just think, you know, price is being pushed down. I do not think that we're out of the woods yet, and we'll see. I could be completely wrong, but based on, you know, I've fortunately been right more than I've been wrong. When looking at, you know, I think crypto charts are easy. You know, we come from trading Forex. I've traded Forex for almost a decade, and crypto charts, it's pretty easy at this point, to be honest with you. So we'll see. I did see an article where Vitalik Buterin talks about eventually, you know, the markets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, eventually stabilizing and pretty much reacting, you know, and being as volatile as gold, where it's volatile but not that volatile. I think he said gold and stocks. So that would be cool to see when we get to that point. I think it'll be crazy when we get to that point too. That'd be amazing to see. But that time is definitely coming, because Bitcoin's not going anywhere, guys, and we're seeing it. So hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We're actually going to have some content come out, so unique content, really just going back to the foundation and going back to, you know, what I learned when I first got into crypto. Just pretty much a crypto one-on-one series, and just keeping it straightforward, not a lot of fluff, but really straightforward and simple to understand Bitcoin, understand Ethereum, understand Cardano, just understand what's happening when you enter, you know, ultimately the world of Web3. So keep moving forward in everything that you do, and we'll see you soon.